Okay, this is a customer, Walter Daniel. As you can see, we've already got the choke hooked up, and the choke is working properly. See that? I mean, that means if he had 12 volts going to that, with the key turned off, that choke is opened. Now we're going to put fuel in it. We're going to pump it. Now this is just the way we got it right out of the box. Not a bad looking carburetor. It's got a rebuild sticker on it. But he sent it in for a rebuild. So first thing they need to do is determine if, in fact, the carburetor is defective, which we're going to rebuild it anyway, but oh, it started right up. So if he was getting a situation where this thing would not run, that was certainly not the carburetor's fault. So far, we haven't touched anything on it. That's absolutely a good carburetor. The mixture's running about 10 parts right there, which is a little bit rich for this altitude, but carburetor's running almost perfect. Now we're going to show you something. What we suspect, I suspect anyway, with this carburetor, I suspect that the problem was with fuel pressure. Just a little bit rich, but by a little bit, but not enough to affect it. This thing runs perfect. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what I think the problem with the guy's motorhome is. I think the guy's got too much fuel pressure coming out of the pump. So I'm going to show you why. Right now we're running with 3 pounds. See? 3 pounds. But we're going to increase the fuel pressure. I think the problem is the guy's trying to run the carburetor with too much fuel pressure. We're running with 3 pounds right now. Now he's going to increase the fuel pressure, but I'm going to have him photograph this mixture. Okay. What I think will happen when he increases the pressure, yes, the carburetor floods over just like I thought. It'll eventually stall it out. See that mixture right there? It's getting worse and worse and worse. Pretty soon the carburetor starts flooding over. And we've only just upped it a little bit. So I will be sending this video over to, there's nothing you can do to the carburetor to correct it. The way the carburetor is designed to run on leaded fuel. There is no more leaded fuel, and when you put alcohol in them, that's what you get. You get flooded. So we'll rebuild it, and then we'll send it back to the guy. We've got her back on 3 again. Okay, it's back on 3 again.